Hey everyone, welcome to Trade with Rob, brought to you by WBHQ.com. This update is for July 3rd, 2025, which is Thursday. Hope you're having a great day. Hope it's been a good trading day for you. As we get started, keep in mind everything we look at is for education. Nothing's meant to be advice or recommendations. If you like what you see, there's lots of ways to follow along with what we do out there, folks. Every one of these social platforms, we have stuff that goes up there on a regular basis. So pick your favorite and check it out. All right. So S&P 500 today hits another all-time high. All right, what a great day. We're up about 23 and jingle. We've still got about 15 minutes left until the market closes. But overall, looking really well, right? If it closes where it is, this would be a closing high as well as an all-time high. So the very first stock on our list, alphabetical order, is Apple. Love where Apple's at right now. We're sitting right at that 211.99. I like this most to the upside. Let me see, 11 to 25. All right, so before we draw any lines, I need to add an 882 level in here. We've got to split this level in half. It's a little bit big for what we need. 11.18, perfect, good. Listen, I don't have the time to explain why and how we do this. If you go over to tradinglikeaboss.com, all of our free resources are there. Look for the 3-part Fibonacci series. It's free, 3 parts, about 20 minutes each. You're getting 3 days in a row. You do the training, watch the training, and then you do the exercises, and the next day you go back and watch the next training. It goes over why we do Fibbits the way that we do. All right, so back to our drawing tools. I like the upside better. Small move above that 212, retest and bounce. I'm going to take the trade off of the bounce, off of that 212. Stop is going to be somewhere down below there. If resistance is at 218.5, my target's going to be right about 217, 217.5, somewhere in that area. For the downside, break down, retest, and fail. I will take the trade on the fail. We've got our stop just above the 212 level this time. If support's at 203.81, my target's going to be right about 205 for this one. Nice setup in either direction. I just like the upside a little bit better because the overall momentum is bullish right now. The Depot of Homes, better known as Home Depot. Upside is definitely my preference on this one. You do have to start watching for earnings coming out. Small move to the upside, retest, bounce. Now we're going to take the trade off of the bounce, stop down below the 373. If resistance is at 381.5, my target's going to be right about 380. Right, for my downside move, break down, retest, and fail. We'll take the fail right off of there, stop just on the other side of that 370.305. If support's at 262.5, my target's going to be about 264. 264.5, somewhere in that area. And then we got MasterCard, MA. MasterCard is a little bit of a yuck show because of how spread out the moving averages are. So you can see right here, we've got some width on them, right? There's a little bit of distance in there. We played games with them all day today. But the upside is my preferential choice. Small move up, retest, bounce, take the trade. I would just have very tight stops on this, probably a trailing stop. If resistance is at 574, my target's going to be right about 571, 70, somewhere around there. To the downside, small move down, retest, and fail. If that's the case, we're going to take the trade on the fail. We're going to put our stop on the other side. If support's at 541.5, my target's going to be right about 545. 544, somewhere in that area. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you all at our next update. Bye for now.